Oh, you alright, everyone?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good, thanks, HQ. I've had a good day, thanks, bro. Yeah,
Sorry, mate, I'm eating.
Oh, what are you eating?
I've got pasta and chicken.
Fire! Come on, my bro. Hi, chat. Who's in this meeting chat, then? Oh, hi, Tommy. I can't wait for Tommy to get God and Top Secret Prio. He's such a goat, man. Hi, Wilma. Cammy, what up, my boy? Jason, what's good? Leb, what's up? Beat, what's up, bro? Hi, chat. Hi. Hope everyone's excited, chat. Have you got grey hair yet, HQ?
Yep. I've had grey hair for like the past fucking year. Since Time2 came out.
It has been going gradually grey.
I think I'm grey, genuinely. See the colour grey.
Never mind grey, Harry. You barely got any hair left.
Hello there.
So weird. Hi, Angry.
You okay, mate?
Good, bro. Yeah.
Very, very good. Thank you.
Good, bro. Let me DM you this, Hinge.
No worries.
Right. There we are. Wait, chat, can I show the chat or not?
You okay, HQ, mate?
I don't know if I can.
Yeah, have you had a good day?
Yeah, not been too bad. Been to the gym.
Love to hear it.
Yeah, I've got a sore neck as well.
Why?
So what's for tea? You having a Mackey's for tea?
No, I won't be having a McDonald's. I'll be having some Alpha. I'll probably have some mince.
I love mince.
Good calories, good protein, sorry. Oh, aye.
What is that, Luke Pingu?
Oh, what is he doing?
That's disgusting.
Get it out now. Get it out.
Luke Pingu, no respect. So weird.
He doesn't. He doesn't.
Does he even respect the server or not? I feel like he doesn't.
I don't think he does.
Takes it for granted.
He does.
How many people we got in here? 288 people. Wow. Good shit, chat. Right, I sent you the shit, Ginge.
Yeah, what, you want me to take it away?
Fuck, please.
Oh, right, so I thought I was waiting for you, but okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome in to the Time2 2.0 community meeting. First of all, I'd like to say I hope you all enjoyed 1.0. It was, of course, an idea from myself and Harry and the dev team as well. And then we managed to get it working in approximately 3 months. And me and Harry looking at it, I think, considering we probably had 3 months on it or whatever it was. It was good. It was quite successful. We're happy with the way it went. Happy with the people we met, and of course the streamers that joined us, and have now managed to form a career RP in. Okay, congratulations to you guys. And yeah, very, very excited for 2.0, which is going to be released this Friday. Have we announced on what time yet, Harry?
We haven't, but might as well announce it now.
Okay. The server on Friday, Time2 2.0, will be released at 6 p.m. on Friday. Okay, so the reason that we've gone for 6 p.m. is because, of course, with any new server, there is going to be bugs, etc., and not everything is going to be sail smoothing. So whenever you find a bug, there's going to be a way to report the bug, in which we'll go through later in the meeting. Okay, and then we'll have a restart, I believe, at 8 o'clock. Is that right, Harry?
Yeah. So it's going to be exactly the same restarts as we had on 1.0. So that's 8 p.m., 4 a.m., and 12 p.m. So there'll be the restarts. But yeah, we're going to restart at 8 p.m. as well. So it'll be 6 p.m., server goes up, 8 p.m. restart, and then we hope everything goes to plan. We won't have to restart again until 4 a.m. But, you know, never say never.
Yeah. Obviously, with 1.0, there was also a few issues to begin with, which we get through as quick as possible and do the best that we can. So please, if there are bugs on day of release, bear with us. We will fix them as quick as possible. The team have spent 4 months on 2.0, which is a lot longer than we had a 1.0, and the whole server has been built from scratch. So everything that you see, excluding MLOs, has been built from the devs and from the team, okay? So credit to the team, and they've done an amazing job. I have seen a little bit of it, and it's absolutely fantastic. Before we continue, what I will say is remind everyone, tomorrow at 8 p.m. will be a PD day. Now, what I mean by that, okay, is that PD, the selected members of PD, will be jumping on tomorrow at 8 p.m. to go through uniforms. There'll be a big PD meeting to go through how we want PD to run, how strict it's going to be, the introduction of new things to PD, and to make sure everyone is fully prepared and ready for action when it is released on Friday. Have I missed anything off there to do with PD?
EMS are coming on as well.
EMS will also be joining us tomorrow so they can learn and get into their uniform ready for release date. And before we jump over to anything else, of course, if you do want Prio to get into the server on release day, Time2RP.com is the place to be. Harry, you want to take a bit in the next bit?
Yeah, let me see. 1 second. Let me open this doc up. Right, so the vision behind the revamp. We took thoughts and opinions from the community over the last couple months, and from what we created in 1.0 with the ideas and the feedback, we basically put that all into 2.0. So with all your ideas, feedback, everything, you guys will be seeing most of that we liked, the devs liked, in 2.0. So that's going to be fucking sick. We've got brand new UI, brand new scripts, fully custom systems, high standards of roleplay, and stricter staff. So none of this, you're getting banned for a month, none of that stuff. We're going to be a lot stricter for all of you lot. So be prepared for that. Be prepared. Anything else?
Ready, Cap? I know. I think that's fine. I think if anything, I think the standards of roleplay should always be kept high, whether there's lower numbers on or whether there's higher numbers on. The standards of roleplay should always remain the same. I think if you
I hate public speaking, chat. I hate it.
people doing it, then you're gonna slowly become not as good as a role player as you were. I think the staff needed to be a bit stricter, and I can't wait to see who's the first person to get banned on 2.0. To be honest.
Who are we going to
Probably
predict?
going to be Lewis, if I'm honest.
Yeah, probably Lewis or Luke
Probably
Pingu,
Franklin.
I think.
Anything else from anyone else? Or we go to crack on? Oh, to be fair, I'll probably be Salim.
I think Luke
Could definitely be
Pingu.
Salim. Oh, Luke Pingu. Yeah, that is true.
He's just
We can just ban him now.
he's a bit creepy, isn't he?
Do you want to?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Brian Clough won't be logging on tomorrow. Kat, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
You want to take it away and introduce yourself?
Thank you,
Guys,
Cuddy. I
it's Kat.
appreciate you. Thank you to
I'm
one,
just gonna
yeah.
be going over some rule changes that are coming up with 2.0. So we spent a few days now having meetings with staff. To go
Appreciate
over
you,
rules.
Cuddy.
A big thing that I feel that we lacked, and I'm sure a lot of you agree, is our rules didn't have depth. So we've gone through, we have rewritten all of the rules. We have added more detailed rules. We've added rules for EMS interaction. We've added rules for PD interaction. We've clarified things. We've
Focus,
added a
my
lot
guy.
more
Thank
depth
you,
there.
bro.
So please,
Thank
please,
you.
please, get a chance, read through the rules, okay? They're important. You need to understand them. We don't want you to get in trouble because you haven't read them. Another thing onto that is we are going to be releasing a brand new gang rule set. It is going to be coming out hopefully in the next week, and we're looking to have a much more in-depth system with that. I'll speak more on that later.
Who's up next? Queen?
Hey,
Yeah, so regarding Civ jobs, obviously you saw in the trailer there's quite a few new and different Civ jobs. You're going to see obviously the brand new ones alongside some revamp jobs that were into 1.0, so they've got a lot more depth to them, a lot more to them. Civs have more of a
Yeah, I like
meaning.
him, Daffy. They're fun.
Regarding business applications, they will now be done within roleplay, so they're going to be done within the server. They're not going to be done through applications in the
Might have a chewing
Discord.
gum.
So you'll have to find out how to do that in RP. So make sure the way that your character role plays is all about getting that business, because that's how you're going to get recognized.
Zero, I appreciate you,
So
bro.
the ones who have put
Maybe 4
any
months, man.
applications in prior, we're still
Thank you,
going to
bro.
have a look at them. You're not going to be dismissed. So yeah, that's it.
Nice, perfect. HQ.
Hi guys. Obviously, coming into 2.0, there will be bugs. We have tested as much as we physically can. With there being bugs, if you see anything you might think is game breaking, don't gatekeep it. We will eventually find out and you'll just be removed from the server. Don't also put it in bugs. Say, for example, you find an exploit that you can get millions of dollars from. Make a ticket about it. We don't want every single person in the server
I'm not making a ticket
doing the
if I
same
make
exploit,
millions.
and then we have to reset. One thing we are going to be asking for, continue to put suggestions
Love
in.
it, you, Cuddy.
Constantly, we're always looking at suggestions. 2.0 is designed and developed based off community feedback, the stuff we missed out on in 1.0, etc., stuff like that. So,
All right, JP.
that's everything, guys.
Nice. Back to you, Queen.
So the big question is regarding memory wipes and whether we are going to be doing a memory wipe for 2.0. And the answer is that it's going to be a 5-year on memory wipe. So it's not going to be a complete memory wipe. Please try and like role play with your character in some sort of way that they might not remember everything because it's 5 years ago. Try and be a bit creative with it. So yeah, it's not going to be a full on, you've got to forget everybody.
So you can
On
all
that,
roll.
if you had the 9s prior in 1.0, you will have to come to the front of PD and turn yourself in.
Really?
Thank you very much.
That
Yes,
can't be true.
Yeah.
that is true.
We expect Chris Udo there
Nice.
promptly.
Chris Udo, Jakob, anyone else who had the 9s will be going to the front of PD and turning themselves in.
Genuinely or not?
Genuine, serious.
I'm not playing.
You're only going to be put in prison for like, I don't know, 10 months or something. It's not that deep.
Wait,
No, they
so-
don't. Hitman, I'm trolling. I'm trolling.
Okay.
Criminal
fair enough.
records are wiped. Yes, everyone's stats, everything like that has been wiped.
Do you want to tell them about what we spoke about the other day, Harry?
Which
Skirt,
thing was
skirt.
that? Skirt.
I'll just message you on Discord.
Perfect. I think they can find
I'll
that
just
out in
leave it.
game. Yeah, I think we leave that. To
Yeah,
be
okay.
honest. I think they find
no
that
worries,
out. Yeah.
perfect. Yeah, that's fine. What are we on now? Kat, take it away.
So going back to what I was talking about with gangs, we are shifting towards story-driven systems. So we want roleplay to define your gang's rise, not just the amount of sprays you have, not just the amount of shootouts that you win. We want there to be more depth, more progression, and more accountability for gangs. So combat rules will be getting
Been
reworked.
good, Daffy. How are you,
There will
bro?
be a brand new whitelisted gang system. Gangs will now have to earn and defend their status through roleplay more than combat. And there will be a staff-led system for whitelisted gangs.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. That.
There's going to be more released on that in the coming days. We're just finalizing some stuff, but we really, really want gangs to be way more about story than they are about shooting.
Want to wear that water?
And one thing I will say is if you are a repetitive gang that is then becoming and getting the reputation because you're just constantly shooting with no roleplay, you will not last very long in the server. I promise you that now.
Thank
So
you.
if I was you, I would make sure you start thinking of stories and pursuing them rather than just fucking any instance to get your gun out. Also, with the new stuff in the city, if you are one of those who's just going to get your gun out, you'll probably, half the time, lay on your back.
Whoa! Love it, you Ginge.
Anything else? Or are we good to go to Q&A?
Yeah.
There's pre-submitted questions.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, perfect.
If you guys want to go through, they're on the side.
Q&A.
Let me find it. Whereabouts is it?
Click on the tab.
Just below general.
Community. Okay, the questions. Right. I'll read the first one out. Will blood that police can pick
I'm not
up
reading any
get
of these.
tracked back to you even if you haven't been arrested?
Obviously.
I also say don't say anything. Quick question. My storyline is in another city what the fuck is this English? Sorry. My storyline in another city is currently I'm doing a 5-year stretch where I have to finish before I can move on. But my question is, do I need to make a character in 1.0 before 2.0 hits? Or can I do it? Will I move over?
No, the server has been wiped, so everyone will have to make their characters again.
Yeah, interesting question there. We all have had our run in PD, including my character, where the interaction is unprofessional and really not in character of what would be expected of an officer of the law. My question is, what's going to be done to improve the professionalism of the PD? I understand that it goes both ways. Where's it gone? I understand that it goes both ways in terms of interactions with them, but as a criminal, you don't have the expectation of being professional, whereas a PD officer, you do. Do you want me to take this one away?
Yeah, we can both speak on it if you want. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, go for it. Well, first of all, I'm glad you said that because I have threw up with the idea, and it'll be interesting to see what everyone's chat's saying. And not from the roleplay side of things. I've threw up with the idea in terms of for civil matters where officers are taking advantage of their role in the city, treating people like shit because they're an officer, gunning people down because they've got a gun in their hand and they can get away with it because there's no body cam. I have mentioned the fact that body cam should return for civil matters only. So, for example, not for investigations, not for stuff like that. But I think body cam should return just because, for example, when we get a report saying, oh, this guy has just gone and told me to fuck off, he's been really
People
rude.
are not happy about this.
I can then go, okay, can I see your body cam or CCTV footage? Anyone got anything to say on that?
Well, go on.
I think it's definitely something that we can discuss. I think if we were ever to implement something like that, it would need to be done through roleplay completely. Because at times, body cam can shut down somebody's storyline. Because at the end of the day, some people may be dramatic and they have to lie or something like that to try to win a case against the PD in city. So it's about, if we implement something like that, it being done with balance and respect for the roleplay.
Yeah, I mean in terms of, like, for example, Akin Fenwa's just gone outside and he tased someone and then beat the shit out of them for no reason, basically.
So that would be a ticket.
Is that normal? Yeah, I was going to say, is that normal? Not more of a ticket situation?
So I preached it a lot, and I'm sure a lot of people who are in this chat are going to be sick of hearing it from me. If a cop sucks, just report it. It's still low quality RP. They don't get to keep that position. Being an officer is a privilege. You get a lot of power, and you should wield it wisely.
Watch is broken. Boys say that work.
I hear that. Fair enough. Next question. Am I getting these questions from the right place, just to clarify, yeah?
This one,
yeah, you are.
That's 6-year-old.
I think the server of standards of role RP had dropped a lot at one stage, and in my opinion, it was a combination of loads of little things that were allowed to slip, such as, in quotation marks, you're being weird and you can't do that. And other general rules, quoting, became a serious issue. In my opinion, if there's a situation where you think someone is being weird, you should stay in character in-game and then deal with it after in a ticket, as at no point should you ever drop your character. Will we see this getting cracked down on?
I can answer that if you want.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so you're 100% right. Roleplay standards did drop at times, and I think that did have to do with where the server was at the time, and we're all human, right? I don't want to call out names, I don't want to make anybody feel bad. But as I said earlier with the rules, a lot of those things are being addressed now. We don't want things to slip up. I don't want to have an interaction where I'm just trying to roleplay and I've got somebody yelling in my face that I'm weird for it. I know none of you want that. So things like that are against the rules now. Breaking immersion is against the rules completely, and it is laid out very, very clear, and we are going to be cracking down on it completely going forward. And another thing that will be in the rules, just so you guys know ahead of time, you can't quote SOPs.
Oh, this is my my toothbrush charger.
That is fucking brilliant.
Don't know why it was in my hand.
I'm buzzing. I'm buzzing about that. Right, next question. Will guns and explosives be harder to get in 2.0? The main reason for this is explosives, as I was PD towards the end of the server, and it felt like bombings were happening way too frequently and without any reason. Yeah, Paul, that's because the server was coming to an end, so we were just having fun, mate. I promise you there will not be... I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but highly doubt there'll be any explosives at the start, if any.
Absolutely not,
Definitely
and
not.
they are
Yeah.
going to be
None.
moved into.
Okay, good. I felt 1.0 guns were very easy to get, and it got to the point of where people had 15 guns in their houses. So if they lose one, it didn't really matter. How will PD and Crim RP improve? I feel that PD versus Crim needs to be improved a lot. Obviously, but the PD roster has changed. However, I think officers need to realize it's not a gang, so stop acting like they're gangsters and making Crims angry and rage baiting. For Crims, I feel shooting cops for no reason and blowing up cars for no reason happened a lot in 1.0. I was once trying to talk to someone in LSC on my FIB character, and someone blew up my car for no reason, not even interacting with me. And of course, these things need to be reported, but wanted to ask the question. Will PD improve? I'd like to say this one. With the new PD roster and the new way that PD will be run, and by a new individual on how the PD will be run, I can promise you that the standards of the PD will be kept to the absolute max, because I'm pretty sure the new chief of PD will not be accepting anything other than the highest of standards. Anyone want to throw anything in there? I'll be good.
No, I agree.
Perfect. Will civ jobs and things that complement civil life be added / updated, etc. through 2.0 to support people who just want to RP as civs?
That's all Queen.
Yeah, so everything that's in at the moment is to support you for being like a full civ. It doesn't... I'm trying to make it so that there's no reason for you to go into crime. The economy all makes sense. Obviously, if you want a criminal character, then go down the criminal route. But there will be new civ jobs added during the duration of 2.0. So yeah, the civ jobs definitely have a meaning. You will want to be a civ. That's all I'm going to say on that. You can find out in RP.
Perfect. Next question. Will the pay be somewhat in line with the economy? For example, be rewarding enough for people that actually want to do and grind over a long period of time rather than turn up to crime. Rather than turning to crime because it pays a lot more.
Myself and Kat have balanced out what civ economy is and criminal economy is. So yeah, it's definitely a lot better than 1.0. You should see a massive difference.
Nice. Will there be changes to rules, etc.? I know all the standard of RP rules will remain, but things like robbing PD for guns, putting people in vending machines just to be a dick, and sorry, I had to stop there because that's not funny at all. Putting people in vending machines just to be a dick and leaving them, refusing to get them out. It's clear power gaming. Also taking hostages whilst being clocked in so you can do a store. No RP reason whatsoever, etc.
Yeah, circling back to the rules, like we said, we've expanded on them a lot. Things like that are not going to be tolerated. You see people doing that, report it, we'll deal with it.
Are we doing anything in terms of, for example, day one, where obviously if you try and rob a cop for their gun, what are we doing to stop that, for example?
Well, the simple thing is there's not going to be any guns on cops to start.
Nice. Next question. Haven't seen it before, so I might just be a pure waffle, but I think if there would be why going to prison. What? Haven't seen it before, so I might. Okay, what a load of absolute waffles. Next question. Just need clarification on this matter, and as if it's the choice of whether you're memory wipe or not. No, you are 5 years into the future, Dominic, mate. Okay, there's no memory wipe, but you are 5 years into the future. So don't just go up to your best friend and go, "Oh yes, mate, do you want to come and live with me?" The question is, what do staff currently think of the hostage situation in 1.0? I think with the whole hostage thing, especially in 1.0, it was always a friend or someone that used to. I'm so good at reading; it's amazing. The hostage in 1.0 is always a friend or someone that's used to doing it a lot for being a hostage. Just seems like there's no fear where there could be better scenes and other things led to if it was done properly.
Carl, I appreciate you
anybody
go.
want to speak on
Thank
this,
you,
or do want
man.
me to speak on it?
Thank you, Mel.
W2.0.
I don't have any
I'll say
rugby
something on
groups.
this slightly. From
Thank you,
the PD's point of view, fake hostages, I think, will be crushed down upon harshly, so that you don't want to be a hostage. And of course, if you are a fake hostage, you will get sent to prison. There's no doubt about that, and your fine will be 100%. You will feel the fine. And I also feel as though it's also, again, low quality RP. So good luck with that one. Anyone else want to say anything on that?
Not me, no. I'm chilling.
It's also something I feel from the police side we kind of failed with in 1.0, and it's something I want us to really tackle more. We should be paying more attention to the hostages. We should be paying more attention to who their hostages and the connections there, and through role play, nipping it in the ass as well.
Yeah, perfect. This is to businesses. Is it going to be possible to buy a business from the Time2RP.com store, or will it be rewarded to good roleplay players or bought with in-city cash?
It's definitely not the first one. It won't be on the website. It'll have to be done through RP. You'll have to work for it. And yes, there may be some in-city money that needs to be paid. But again, you can find that out in the server.
Perfect. Since it was mentioned that only certain people will be able to become a taxi driver or Uber driver, will it be a job with limited spaces, or will there need to be an application to process to become one?
For PD?
No, for taxi drivers and Uber drivers.
I don't believe there's going to be a whitelisting type of system. I think we're coordinating right now for how it's going to work off of the bat, but in general, we want that to be something that people can organically work with and make a part of their character if they'd like.
Nice. This one's about vehicles. Will the vehicles be balanced enough that when crims get certain vehicles, they are not guaranteed to get away because it goes 10 to 20 miles per hour quicker than PD vehicles?
Of course, they've been balanced. They have.
Yeah, they have. They've been reviewed a lot, and they've been tested.
Okay. Will there be active gang that are primarily admins to run the cartel and stuff like that?
I don't think we need to comment on that one.
We will see what comes from it. We really want to let the players do more.
No problem. This question is from Luke Pingu. W's in the chat for Luke Pingu, everyone. Great question coming in from Luke Pingu. To stop people stockpiling guns in the Clean Guys properties, if you have access to a property, you should classify as an owner in order for raids to be done and conducted. Also, cars being searched more easily when conducting raids on people. I do agree with that. I feel as though if you have got keys to the place, you should be classed as an owner, maybe.
Yeah. So expanding on the real estate and stuff like that is definitely something we have plans for.
Okay, nice. DOJ and a new rule from Beetle. I think DOJ would be a very, the DLC, sorry, would be a very good thing to implement in Time 2.0, since it would bring a lot of RP to prison. The new rule I would love to see is that if it's your first few weeks, is no robbing cars to prevent what happened at the start, where cops were constantly getting robbed day in and day out for their guns. And that's all he wrote. Okay, I think this question there is, I'd love it if people actually wrote a question. That'd be so good. Basically, you want us to stop people robbing cars.
I think he wants no robbing of cops to happen. For
Oh, he put, okay.
And then I think it was about DOC being in like the prison.
Yeah.
There
I mean, to
Okay.
touch it, you've got to have a reason to rob someone no matter what.
yeah.
Just because you
And
see a
robbing
cop
them
with
because you
a
want them
taser,
done.
that's not a good enough reason to rob them. And if that does happen to you, if you are on PD, just clip it and post it.
By clip it, it means put a ticket in.
Yeah.
Are you looking to implement an updated phone system? The LB phone one, I know, is a popular one,
Just
but
skip
is
that
one
one,
of the
Ginge.
best. Okie dokie. Hello, it's from Curtis. If FIB are going to be falling under the DOJ, will they be using the DOJ Prio instead of PD Prio? If so, will the queue of 5 slots be increased?
I'm not entirely sure on that.
No.
One thing we did notice was people who were DOJ would clock onto DOJ and then go and do other jobs in the city. So, for example, Curtis, he'd go on PD. This is just an example, by the way. He'd clock onto DOJ and then go and, I don't know, work at LSC, for example. That's not going to happen anymore. If you are going on DOJ, you will be doing DOJ roleplay.
Okay, no problemo. And secondly, myself and Daniel Frey have been dedicated to DOJ and lawyer work over the last few months, but I'm concerned neither of us will get in without DOJ Prio. So will there be a time like the PD day where he can jump on and just get hired?
I can help get that sorted for them.
Oh, that was good. That got it all out of me.
Perfect. I'm assuming that this is something a lot of people
Wipe it
will
on
be
the wall.
mentioning. Will there be more queue spots? More and more people have applied to try and get in, and I know queuing was a big issue at one point. Couldn't even get in with gold, and it's going to be a lot worse now. So is she asking if there's more places in the city?
Yeah, but I think the thing is as well, before now, the prices of the God Prior were so cheap that compared to, you know, what they are now. So the good thing about the prices being a little bit higher, which a lot of you seem to be a bit annoyed about, is that if you do buy God Prior, you will 100% be in the server with no doubts. The problem is if we have God Prior so cheap,
Everyone
loads of
buys it, and then it's
everyone
basically
buys
just
it.
bronze.
Exactly. So the fact of you getting gold now will be just as good as, for instance, Gold Prior was on 1.0, because the amount of people that bought Gold Prior will be different, if that makes sense. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So basically, the higher price, the higher the best one is, means that when the people don't want to buy God and they can maybe only buy bronze or whatever, you will actually be able to tell that you've got bronze and you're getting into the city quicker.
It also leaves room for any potential future flash sales.
Love that, yeah.
There you go.
I love a sale.
Now, I know that many business applications have been implemented during 1.0 era. However, will these continue to be considered during 2.0? I ask this because I have great proposals and ideas myself, along with others. I was just wondering, how will these continue to function?
Of course, Owen. Of course, Owen. Of course.
Say that again, please.
No problem. Many business applications have been implemented during 1.0. However, will these continue during 2.0?
It's a different server, so with the businesses that people were making on 1.0, we're at a completely different stage of 2.0 than, you know, when we started allowing people to make 1.0 businesses. So at the start, we have got the businesses already and set out, and then coming over the next couple of weeks to months, we will be looking at bringing in new businesses for people. But at the start, I wouldn't worry about businesses. There's going to be plenty of opportunities for all of you to work at different businesses, etc. So, and the businesses are good as well, so you guys will enjoy them.
That's actually a good question that someone put in the chat. It's mainly a question for Steve. Will people who have bought like license plates, ringtones, stuff like that, get them back in 2.0?
I don't know.
Or is that not
actually.
something we spoke about?
We haven't spoken about it.
Okay, we'll have a chat about that.
10-4,
Sorry,
just
Ginger,
let
carry
you
on.
know.
I think no.
That's all right. Can we see whether changes? A lot of people seem to think that have some. Okay, basically, can we have a lot more weather changes? People would like to see storms, rain, thunder, fog, snow,
Yes.
etc.
Really?
That's already in. Yes. Harry, not everyone just wants rain, sunny 24/7 so they can hit racing lines.
No, but it's nice to be sunny for 24/7 because it's good vibes, you know? Nice sunshine brings good vibes out.
Cheers for that, Harry. I've gone through all the questions that are pretty.
Bro, it's true, yeah? Like, let's say, yeah, you've had a shit day, right? You've had a shit day in life, yeah? You come on RP, yeah, and it's like dark and like fucking raining and snowing and that. Mate, it's fucking shit. It just puts you in a bad mood. You come on Time 2, it's sunny, it's bright, life's good. Do you know what I'm saying? It's all about the brain. And it's going to be just sunny on Time 2. Trust me.
Oh, you right, Harry?
Oh, yeah, I was just talking about what I was talking about to my chat.
Yeah, nice. If you got a question and you're in the Discord, please raise your hand. We'll take a few of them in.
Not 400.
Yep.
Maximum.
We've got a question from MYK Chazza. Are we allowed to have streams on the other monitors in 2.0 like we was in 1.0? No,
this guy.
Chazza, you're not allowed to watch other people's streams.
Right, we're going to get Ellie up.
Nice.
You're right, guys.
You okay?
Yeah. I was just wanted to ask if we can get some Erpin menus for 2.0.
Yeah,
That's actually against the rules. It's
Of course.
on the very top now.
Really?
What?
Yes.
Oh.
What am I gonna?
Completely
That's just
outlined.
my RP though.
You can keep calling people fit and you can keep hitting on them. You can't erp them.
Oh, game's gone, mate.
I'm sorry.
All right, thanks. All right, love you.
You can't herb.
No.
Jakey Davis is up next. This is going to be a really good addition.
This is going to be a good question, this.
Mate, of course you can fucking herb, mate.
Hi guys, you alright?
What if you don't get called?
You okay, Jacob?
Yeah, how we doing? Is everyone having a good day?
Yeah, really good, thank you.
That's good. Anyway, as a GTA enthusiastic RP player, can I make a request? You know, police officers, can we just like be slightly more
MJ, my
relaxed?
guy.
Because I don't know, I just feel like it's just very aggressive.
Weren't you Roger
Did-
Todger?
Yeah,
Roger
I was.
Thatcher
Alright.
was the he was the PD toll that decided to let Chazza in
Yeah.
and then let
yeah.
Gupta out. So I think if anything, JK, you need to relax yourself.
What do you mean? That's
Okay.
good RP.
Okay, if it was Chazza, you wouldn't. If it wasn't Chazza, you wouldn't have listened.
I would have done it if it was Maxi as
Shall I
well.
just blacklist him from PD now and remove his prior?
That's the one, yeah.
What?
Yeah, sound. Tommy.
Oh, let's get some W's for Tommy, please.
Hello.
Yo,
Right,
Tommy.
Tommy, mate.
Hey guys, yeah, mate, I'm okay. Yeah, I did just ask this in chat, and I know it said it would be discussed, but I just wanted to ask it in front of everyone. To be honest with you, so I think people that live in debt should be punished, not in the sense of like fucking banned.
What,
no,
Tommy?
no, no,
Oh,
no,
drive an
that's
Audi.
disgusting, Tommy. That is vile.
In city.
What the
In
fuck?
city.
Oh,
In
Tommy.
city.
Mate, take his
Hold on,
prayer
good
off him. Now he
start.
can fucking
Good
buy
start.
it then.
2K subs.
Okay. Can I ask me a question?
Oh my God. Go on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So basically, like Tommy Gallagher did it as well, like my character. I was just in debt constantly, but it just didn't matter.
Yeah,
So I
that's
just
been
have
changed,
other
Tommy.
people. Yeah, because if you shouldn't be able to buy cars, and you should have houses repossessed and stuff. So you actually have to work for what you like own now, instead of just being in debt constantly. So
Yeah,
is that being changed?
personally,
Good.
I personally agree. Has it been changed yet at all?
Of course.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, nice. So if you're
Right,
in debt, you're fucked.
All right, good then. Good. Right, yo, I'll leave you guys to it. Thank you for getting me up. Bye.
Cheers, mate.
Mr. Pratt Project. Doesn't want to speak. Okay.
You're right, Cat. Oh no, sorry, I've read the wrong name.
Luke's been invited up to speak. Hello,
Hello,
Luke.
right, Luke.
hello. Just wondering what the server population's actually going to be.
I think 50,
Harry?
but Ginge doesn't want 50. You wanted
Oh,
lower,
50,
didn't you,
just so you
Ginge?
can get all your mates.
What? 50 people?
You wanted lower for the money.
Oh right, yeah, of course, yeah.
All the god prior.
No, I believe it's when you take this one, I say the wrong number.
Well, we haven't got a final number, but it'll be anywhere between 175 and 200. But I'll take a vote from everyone, and we'll go from there.
I think 500.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Get him gone.
Right, Pingu's requested to speak.
Pingu.
Shall I just skip him and go to OGB?
No, get Pingu and just fuck him.
Right, we can all laugh at him. Might as well.
We'll go 1-7. Oh, you're right, Pingu.
Just an idea I had, because we had a lot of Glocks that were still on the streets from like before December.
Weren't you the one who gave them all out at the start?
Yeah. So they were getting recovered. So if there's a way of like almost servicing the gun, so if you don't service it, it will just break. Something like that would be good. Just so people aren't just stockpiling guns, especially Glocks.
We've got that sorted already, haven't we, HQ?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Nice.
Is that everything, Pingu?
Thanks, guys. Any?
Yeah.
In a bit, mate.
OGB.
Yeah.
Oh, my balls are so tight.
Hello?
Okay.
Hello.
Hello. So it's just a couple things. It's related to the gang system. So, first of all, is it going to be a gang strike system? So would it be 3 strikes and your gang's wiped? So whether it's like someone has done something completely idiotic, broke what their gang's theme is. So let's say, for example, it's Narcos. Let's say it's an MC. Let's say it's, whatever it be. Is it all like rule breaks? Is it a gang strike system that's going to be to get rid of the fucking losers, or how's it going to work?
So I want to implement a gang strike system again, but I want it to be stricter. And a big thing I want to implement is if somebody in your gang is deciding to be an idiot, that falls on you as a leader in your entire gang. So you need to be wise about who you pick to role play with.
Right. Okay. Okay. Cool. And secondly, is the whitelist going to be? Because obviously I understand that not everyone, people play characters, but obviously not everyone does voices and stuff like that. I completely get that. I can understand it. Is the whitelist system going to be you guys looking for certain types? So will you be looking for, a mafia? Will you be looking for a Narcos? Will you be looking for a motorcycle club? Will you be looking for that? Or will it be a case of you'll just see, and it's no disrespect, it's just normal gangs, will you see a GZ or a BOV or stuff like that are just normal people just within a gang doing what they're doing?
So
Well, I think first of all, everyone's a normal person, Colin.
Well,
we're looking for more exceptional RP.
Yes,
we're looking for a group that work well together, that provide long storylines.
Right, okay, cool.
Who the fuck does he think he is? Mate, just because he's reviving people at the end, he's got an ego. It's fucking ridiculous, mate. No, I'm not fucking taking that. He's getting drilled day one. Mothers. He's getting fucked up.
To different places rather than the city
Find out
just
in
being
RP.
just there. Okay, all right, cool. Yeah, that's it. That's it, really.
No worries. Cheers, mate.
Cheers, guys. Thank you, guys.
Salim.
Hello, everyone.
All right, Salim?
I think he's
you're right,
at his
Harry.
live right now. I think he's in the office.
Good to see you too. Just a quick one. This is for the beneficial of everyone. The bastards that are going to, play the server, can you stream it, please? Can you just stream it? All right? Because, right, when you stream server, right, there is opportunity of career being made.
Well said, Salim. I like that from you. Motivational.
Anytime, bro. Anytime. So you know what I mean? If you're playing the server, you might as well stream it. Because that way, it prevents you from doing any bad breaking rules. Take it from me. I'm a professional. I've never been banned from any server. So... so stream the server, man, and then you never know. Euler might come in the chat, give you 5 million subs, and then boom, very good.
Okay, Harry did say that as well, by the way. On the night of release, he'll be going into chats gifting 50 subs to 2 people that play the server.
What?
So I'd recommend it if you were live.
You did
And
say
James
that.
said he will double it.
Yeah.
Very good. All right, bye bye. You can.
But I don't
Can you
even
get me out
have
of this
50. I don't even have how much that money that is.
Irish Ronan.
Hello. All right, Ronan.
Oh, you're right, Ronan, mate.
How are you guys? Keeping well?
Yeah,
Yes,
you.
sir.
Happy days. Yeah, I'm okay. My question is mainly for like Harry and Ginge and the people who've been working on the server and who are gonna stream the server. So you guys kind of already
Thanks,
probably know
Ginge.
about some of the crimes that go on and stuff. So
Thank
to
you,
prevent
Ginge. Thank you, thank you,
anybody
thank
like
you.
stream sniping your streams and just going straight into crime, are you gonna kind of focus on RP for the first couple of days? So like they're not just looking at your fucking video
Yeah.
and then doing it.
Well,
if you know
I'll
what I
tell
mean.
you right. I'll tell you right now. Harry and Ginge won't have a clue where anything is.
Not a clue now.
Yeah. Also, I'll be on
Yeah.
PD.
Also, I'm not doing
And when
crime.
Harry DMs me asking how do I do this, I'm gonna just
What?
put fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
So-
yeah, no, fair enough. That was always just kind of a worry. Also, Park Rangers, can they come back?
No.
Come on, they were.
Bro, what is this? I actually feel like this whole fucking meeting is just going at me. I've never once asked how to do something.
There's one more thing.
Go ahead.
Did you want to disconnect him,
So-
Ginge?
I think Keith Stella had something to say.
Abdul's got something to say.
Yeah, I get Abdul in. He'll have more important stuff to say.
Hey!
You okay, Abdul?
What's up?
Abdul.
Yeah, what happened to the previous guy? He just, disappeared. Is he okay?
Yeah, he'll be all right, mate. Don't you worry about him.
Okay. What's up, guys? How you all doing?
Very good, thank you,
Not
mate.
too bad yourself.
I'm excited. I'm very excited. I have a feeling like Time2RP is back.
Hopefully it
It's
is, mate.
definitely
Yeah.
back.
Yeah. So I have a question because this happens usually to every server launch I've seen before, but there will always be like rental cars right in front of the spawn point, and these rental cars start to form garbage around the roads in the city.
Yeah.
Like what is gonna be preventing that?
As far as I'm aware, there is no rental cars right at the start.
Nope.
Ooh.
So
People
if
will
most
have
people
to
are
get in your
using the
taxi
taxi
driver.
app. Yes.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so excited. The scammers, the amount of scammers. Okay. Okay. So another question. What incentivizes people to be racing?
Oh, okay. I thought I was going somewhere else there. So, what he said,
Abdul,
racing.
you'll find out about that in RP. But there
Oh,
will
find out in
definitely
RP.
there will definitely be a very, very good racing scene.
I would like to say,
Oh.
like, with 1.0, because we didn't have that long to put it all together, I felt like some of the things just didn't make sense and go together. For instance, like, the racing, if you race, you wouldn't get anything that would reward you. But with 2.0, we literally spent months planning everything to start Devon. So, for instance, the racing app and how that all works is all been sorted. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Everything has its
Wow.
place, and everything ties in together.
Yeah.
Yeah, and to go back to your questions with
That
like
is
the cars and
fantastic.
stuff, without there being rentals, it is actually going to take a hot minute for you to get a car to, because the economy makes sense. You're
Oh.
not going to be able to get a flashy car within a month.
Oh wow, that
I'm not playing.
question. About lawyers. How does one get to, because there'll be a lot of petty crimes at the start, I have a feeling,
Yeah.
There'll also be required a lot of lawyers. How does one get around being hired as a lawyer?
I have no idea.
I do. At the start of the server, you'll find out that stuff. We'll get everything sorted, Abdul. But yeah, there'll be ways to get everything ready.
Just ask
Okay.
around in the server.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Lovely. And that's all the questions I've got. Thank you.
Thank you, Abdul.
Nice one. Cheers, mate.
Will I
Thank
be
you, Abdul.
able to rent
Have a good one.
in 2.0?
Bro, you've been able to rent my wood for the last 2 years. Let alone 2.0, 1.0, no straight, whatever the fuck. You want my wood, you can have it. And you don't even need to rent it. You can have it permanently, whenever you want. Appreciate you, Combs. Thank you to 33, my boy.
Yeah, good, thanks. I'm just wondering, because I get arrested a lot. What are the fines like?
You'll find out in
Find out
roleplay.
in
What a
RP.
fucking shit question. Next question.
No, that's one. Wait. Fucking hell. Chill. No, I was saying like, yeah, because it's like in the future and that, can I like bring back and forward back to the PD?
You can apply for the P. Oh, he's been removed.
Maxi.
Yep.
All right, guys.
Oh, you right, Maxi?
Yeah, good.
Yes, Fernie.
Just one or two questions.
I want to say one thing. Are gangs gonna stay 15 members, or will they be increased? Because for like a few people, we're saying like, well, I don't know if you guys can say that, but
You won't have to worry about that, Maxi, because Bob's not coming back. So
what?
Yeah, and if there's any more low quality roleplay, you'll be banned anyway, Maxi.
All right. Yeah. Okay. No problem. One more. You know, like the points with the car for the system on PD, will that be like more implemented on 2.0? Because I think I had about 100 points on one of my cars, and it just like, will they get crushed or?
Yeah.
Crushed.
Will it, yeah, just get fucking destroyed or not?
Correct, mate. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you, guys.
And sometimes it'll be to the officer's discretion as well.
Oh, what? So it doesn't actually matter how many points you've got?
If I want to crush your car will get crushed.
Okay. All right.
Thank
Cool.
you.
Amazing. Thank you.
last question, Eli.
Eli the goat.
Eli, you there?
He's not here.
Here he is.
Hello.
Eli, what up, my boy?
What up? What up? Well, thank you for inviting me. I've just got a few questions regarding some stuff that I wanna share my thoughts with
Go on,
you.
then. Yeah. Go on.
So, if somebody's in chat, could they be in the city or not?
No, they cannot be in the city. You can't even have Twitch up on your like second
Unless you're
monitor
streaming.
or on your phone. Exactly, yeah. We did actually have a rule, which was a stupid rule anyway, at the start of the server, where like mods could be in a chat and they could also play at the same time. That's not a thing. That's been removed as well. So
And I actually assume like if you have a gang Discord, are we actually gonna have server mods? Actually keeping a close eye because like because you don't want to accidentally meta on other.
I get
No,
what you
Eli,
mean.
you're not.
Go on.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. You shouldn't really have a gang Discord regardless, because with whitelisted gangs, that all comes into play there. And we'll be able to see, well, the gang staff will be able to see if you're actively typing in there. That is your gang Discord. Anyone caught with an OC gang Discord, your gang will be removed.
Okay, yeah.
And to also further add to your question, no, you cannot be in a call in your gang Discord while in the server. Even if you're deafened.
Yeah. And another thing is like cause I've experienced like and you can tell me I'm wrong, but I've experienced well I experienced one altercation where I was on my block here and then this guy was circling around my block, and then all of a sudden, he actually showed me. Would that be?
You've got to have a reason to do like any crime against other people. You can't just go around shooting them and stuff like that, Eli. So if that happens, clip it, send it to me, or send it in the Discord, and we'll get that sorted for you, boss.
Yeah. Okay, that's all good. Well, keep up the good work, and I am excited to do a mess run with
this guy. This guy.
Whoa.
Alright, Eli, yeah, we'll do a math run, bro.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
I think that's everyone, to be honest. I don't think anyone else has got their hands up.
Yeah, that's perfect.
I stopped people from putting their hands up because there was like 40 people that put their hands up.
Oh, right.
Right.
Okay, fair enough.
We've got a few more things to go over, and then that should be done.
Yeah.
Kat and Yeet, did you want to do the?
Yeah, let me share my
Yeah.
screen 1 sec.
Perfect. Perfect.
Might want to open me big.
Yeah.
Just to see it.
So yeah, open Queen Yeet's screen. Everyone.
What, on show stream?
Yeah.
Yes.
Basically done
So-
like go on, you speak.
Yeah, so it was a suggestion by somebody in the community, and I really like their idea, so well done, Di, for the idea. But we asked staff out of the following categories to nominate people and their characters who performed really well in those areas. And they are in no particular order. But yeah, Kat, if you want to go with the first one.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so first up is the top 3 EMS. So these people brought EMS roleplay to life. It was immersive, dedicated, and they always brought joy in the work that they did.
WMS.
Yeah, WMS.
Well done to Dan Johnson, Marnie Holden, and Johnny Major.
And obviously, if you guys seen from the trailer as well, 2.0 is a lot more immersive for the EMS, so they would 100% be getting rewarded for all they do.
The next one are the top 3 cops. So these people have been recognised for
Can't
setting
be asked for this.
setting the standard in police RP. The nominees have shaped the foundation of 1.0 policing with their consistency in roleplay and immersive law enforcement.
We said before this, by the way, you can't put Sandler in there. Oh my god, how the fuck
don't
did you made it? Oh my fucking god.
Yeah,
One
there
of the
is one
staff
about me at the
nominated
end. There's best on the server.
Now, what I will say is Juice has actually been class. I love Juice.
Where's Rupert?
And Kara also. Kara's been fucking incredible. I think Rupert got removed when he gunned down the 74th civilian. And Brian Clough also, credit to Pingo. I know he took the piss, but Brian has been unbelievable. And he did bottle it in the last 2 weeks. He was shit. But I think a lot of cops. Yeah, cops were class. And I think them 3 especially were very good. And kept probably PD running. Well, there's no special mentions.
No Lawrence.
You're not on there, Ginge, don't beg it.
Fair enough.
Okay. Next one is top 3 civs. So these are people who stayed true to civilian life. They crafted creative, engaging, and unique characters and reminded us on how important civs are to roleplay.
Die. Yeah, nice.
Bishop was a go.
Yeah.
Bishop was a go.
Special mention from me personally, Salim.
Civilian Salim.
Yeah, do you remember
is he
Salim Gasalim?
Salim Gasalim. He started the whole war, remember, with his tower.
What?
What?
Not a tower, statue, sorry.
What?
Statue.
So the next one.
The next one is the top 3 funniest. So these were nominated for lighting up the city with their clever, offbeat, and hilarious RP moments. These individuals bring the fun every time they're in a scene.
Thank you.
And as you can imagine, Salim winner.
Nice. Spudman and Ratty, yeah, I like that. Very well done. Very well done. And I want to give a special shout out to Colin as well. I thought Colin was very good.
I've actually been robbed.
There's more to go. They couldn't vote
Your
for
staff,
staff.
Harry.
Moving on.
This is top 3 criminals. These nominees took criminal roleplay to new heights, raising the bar with bold moves, high stakes, and unforgettable moments.
Yeah, nice. Very nice.
Well done to them.
The top 3 are about storytellers, so they honoured their storyline. These players built a deep and compelling story arc over a long period of time, and they are the following people.
Yeah, I like that.
Declan Reed.
Very good. Chaz's skin back was fucking shit.
And finally, we have top 3 immersive. These individuals never broke character, consistently delivered believable immersive roleplay, and kept the world
Sorry.
alive around them.
Chippy's just ripped his shirt off on his stream.
So he actually.
Yeah, he's just ripped his
We're not
shirt off
gonna
on his stream.
self-promo, guys. Where's Chipper? Yeah, I like that. Oh, Robert as well. Yeah, nice. Cole, incredible. Curtis, incredible as well. I'm assuming that's meant to be Curtis.
Yeah, it is,
Yeah. I was probably just rushing it. There were a lot more nominations, but we had to obviously net it down to 3,
Narrow it
otherwise
down,
we'd be
yeah.
here all day. But if you want to be on the next community awards, then provide good roleplay. There's no top 3 ERPers.
That's annoying.
You guys got it.
I know I'd win that. Right, so are we all done?
Believe so.
Perfect. So
Well-
thank you very much, everyone.
Before everyone goes, I'll just say this. Tomorrow, 8 p.m. for the PD day. If you're not on the roster, make sure to check into everyone's streams. And then 6 p.m. on Friday, server will be releasing. Hope everyone's super excited. And make sure to grab yourself some prior, because I think it's smart.
Just to let everyone know, on the Friday, the restart at 8 p.m. will be happening. This is just in case at 6 p.m. if there's any bugs that we can fix. That'll be for those bugs at that 8 p.m. restart.
No problem.
Perfect. Appreciate you all listening.
No worries. Thank you very much, everyone. I'll see you all on Friday. I'll see you tomorrow.
See you later,
All that
everyone.
new cheese
Bye, guys.
sauce.
Bye, 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 bye. Now that was so fun.
Anyone just want to stay behind and talk? Or
Yeah, we can. What do you want to talk about? Me and you and our relationship?
the economy at the moment, it's a bit fucked, isn't it? Like in the real world.
It
Well,
is bad,
probably
yeah.
not for you because you've got
WP.
£4 million in Nvidia, so
Hmm.
it's also Bitcoin's on the open. You've made 17 million in that. It's
Jade, I
It's
appreciate
tough.
the 22 months. Thank you. Anything else to go through?
yes. It's going to be an intervention for your gambling addiction now.
What are you on about?
It's got out of hand. First, it started on stream. Now it's off stream. You need help. You and Lewis both need to see people.
He needs to put himself on that block list.
By the way, if anyone wants to like message me or anything, my DMs are open, so you guys can ask any questions over there, and I will get back to you guys. No, I won't. In fact,
ignore
actually,
mine?
No, everyone can
Harry
actually
actually answers
vouch.
all of his DMs, I'm
My
not gonna lie.
DMs, I'm so good at answering DMs. I actually am.
Yeah, like 4 hours later.
Yeah, still answering them.
Brandon, we're like switching between 175 to 200 at the moment. We haven't 100% decided. Boosting, find out in RP.
Everything's been revamped, guys.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, you can hit, man.
Will there be an AFK timer?
No.
Is there not an AFK timer?
No.
Good, yeah. I like that. Harry, ERP menu. Apparently we're not doing ERP, but they didn't run that through me first, so I'm going to try and get that changed.
Anybody who is caught in the character screen and just stays there for over half an hour, I'm kicking you.
We'll add an AFK kicker to the character screen.
Like, fuck for that.
Some people, not mentioning any names, Linda, like to load on at 12 p.m. in the afternoon and stay on until 8 p.m.
What was I going to say? When are we opening up for people to start queuing? Obviously, it's the web queue, everyone, but when are we opening up, HQ? Do we have any time?
We'll have to speak to Aiden about that, because if we're restarting the server, like say we're
Yes.
still doing a couple testing, fixing the last couple of things, if we restart the server, everyone will get kicked out of queue.
Okay.
So
So it might be like 30 minutes.
prior, yes.
30 minutes before. So 5:30.
Yeah, so about 5:30 we'll open the queue for everyone to get in, and then we'll go from there.
Awesome. What's plans, Flows? You didn't make the PD roster? I believe you have to reapply, right?
Kat is the best person to speak
If
to
you're
about that.
not on the roster, I believe it's 30 days after. Was it 30 days or a couple of weeks?
So our goal is to reopen applications 2 to 3 weeks out. I don't want to give a concrete date because it just depends on how everything goes the first month.
Bro, Gold Prior Jones key on everything will get you in. Genuinely it will. There's no way it doesn't.
That's entirely up to people, Tommy. If they want to go into the same group, they can go into the same group, but ideally we'd prefer new scenes, new people.
How quickly are we allowed to form groups and gangs? Bro, as soon as you get on the server, you can do what you want. I mean, if it's great roleplay, then yeah. You do your thing.
Just no going to war, please. Thank you.
Yeah, there's no need to war a day into the server. But, like, I hope everyone's just, you know, grinding and making sick content for everyone's streams and, you know, just role-playing everything out.
Like Salim said about people who don't stream because they think whatever, like any reason, you never know until you try. At some point, everyone has just sat there and pressed that start streaming button and anything can change. So I recommend everyone streams.
Blimey. Mark, I appreciate you going. Thank you.
Also, if there's anyone
Tom's
in here
already
who
out, Prior.
isn't
Don't worry about it,
whitelisted,
bro.
stop DMing staff to look at your application because you'll just get denied.
Or you can buy out
Like
Prior for
somebody for
only
doing that.
15 great British pounds.
Well said.
No, your whitelist did not get removed from. You are literally typing in a chat. You still have whitelist. You don't have to start streaming, don't worry. No, of course you don't have to start streaming if you don't want to stream, but you know, do what you want really.
The more the merrier.
The more the merrier.
Might
of
change your
course.
life, though. You never know.
No, you cannot plug your stream. That's what we've got the media channel for.
Yeah, you can put it in there. Right, is there any actual good questions? Otherwise, we'll wrap it up there.
If you do... Oh, never mind. Yeah. What Mamie said, there is actually like a Time2RP mods Discord, so if you do decide to start streaming, get your mods, speak to Mamie and get your mods invited to that, and that basically mods from other streams put who needs to be banned in other streams in there.
Will gold get you in? I would hope so, yeah. Yes, gold most likely will get you in. For the first couple of days, it might be rough for people because I hope there's a big queue, but yeah, you guys should be good. Is PD
Arena
Day
clothing has
streamable?
already been removed, Jaden.
PD Day is streamable, yes. We want all people who are involved to be streaming that. Of course, PD Day is.
You don't
streamable.
have to.
No, of course not, but if a gang joins from a different seat as an alliance, can they get whitelist straight away? No.
No.
Is PD Day groups and shit? PD Day will be similar to 1.0's PD Day, but with more roleplay. And it'll be a lot more.
Everyone will find out their groups tomorrow. I believe, right, Harry?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone will find out their groups tomorrow.
If you're PD but also have prior, what level prior should we use normal queue instead of PD? If you use PD prior, you're locked to PD, so you have to play PD.
How much is gang package? We don't sell gangs.
I think you're in the wrong Discord, Lou, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, make sure to claim your peds as well, everyone. Please claim your peds now because you have, I believe it's a week to claim your ped, right?
Yeah, you have a week to claim your ped.
Otherwise,
or it is removed from the server.
Yeah.
And it's first come, first served. So if someone comes and takes your ped.
Yeah, I'd probably put that in now because if someone decides to come and take your... Just make a ticket, Abdul. Abdul, you'll already be sorted out, don't worry. We'll have already sorted you out. Jaden, if, for example, like the fart ped, if I didn't claim that ped in that week's time, someone comes in after that week and takes that ped is then gone from me.
Crash prior. There's always been crash prior. Sorry, HK.
You need to do it as soon as possible. Make a ticket, Fatty. We do have 2 people who specifically work with Time2. I believe we don't allow peds from anywhere else. Correct me if I'm wrong. We don't do it.
They are allowed to be reviewed by our ped creators and they approve them.
Yes, so we've got Hitman and we've got Ron. If you want to make a ticket, they can.
I've got the
We'll give you their
Unipeds. Are you
Discords
mad,
and you can go and speak to them.
Are you fucking mad?
Very
bruv?
good ped makers.
You're
Made all my
taking
peds.
shit.
Made Harry's ped. Made Max's ped. Made like 90% of the server's peds, I believe. One thing we did actually forget to mention that might be a bit weird for everyone. You no longer have a temp ID. All IDs are now done through your state ID. So every time you load on, you will have the same ID every time you load on. So you don't have to worry, like, sure, Chippy, sure. If you're not PD, how long till it opens up? I don't know if answered. In what do you mean, Dare? What do you mean? Are you talking
Reply
about
2 to 3
applications,
weeks, and
or
then-
are you talking about the server?
Applications, I think.
Yeah, 2 to 3 weeks. That's not a set in stone, though.
Tom, that's something we're gonna decide on. Unsure yet. There you go. That's Ron and Hitman's Discords. They make the peds for 90% of the server. They made all my peds. They made Harry's peds.
Of course, it's an ID reset. It's a completely new server, everyone.
Brand new characters, everything.
It's a completely new server. So, I'd queue up at 5:30 on Friday so you can get a nice low ID. Yeah, you've got to remake everything. Yeah.
Yes, you will have to remodel your characters, yes. If this possible, paying for a state ID that's clean. What do you mean? So, like, on the store, you can pay from number 1 to 1,000, for example. Or 1 to 999.
Is anyone actually going to buy that?
Would anyone actually buy that?
Of course they would. I'll get it on right now.
Getting the card ready.
Tell people how long 5 years is.
5 years.
What do you mean? It's 5 years. I'll tell you in days. Give me a second. 5 years in days. 1,826 and a half. We'll do 5 years in minutes, which is literally infinite, apparently, according to Google. So is it 5 years in game time? 5 year IRL memory wipe?
5 years IRL memory wipe, right?
Yeah, so as if it was 5 years on, your memory's going to be a bit hazy.
No, you'll see, Brandon. Apartments, stuff like that. That'll all be your load in on the first day, and you'll see what's happening. You'll see what's happening. Casino in, you'll see when you load in. How many? I think PD Prior will be exactly the same as what it was previously.
I don't think we changed it. Have we changed it? I don't believe we have we?
Shameless plug, please.
Sure.
What was the question? I'm sorry.
Okay, so everyone is talking about Prior. I get that you're upset that Prior has gone up. However, you may have missed a community giveaway, which we are picking the winners for tomorrow. So if you look in the announcement channel, scroll up, you'll see a link to Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok. If you follow those steps, you'll be entered into a draw for a free month of God Prior. So if you haven't done that, do that now. It's only for another 24 hours. Just posted on Instagram, actually, if you want to check that out. Socials channel. But yeah, 1 day left for the community giveaway.
Am I doing that, Steve? Tomorrow?
If you want.
I'd love to.
That's one winner per platform as well. So we're giving away 1, 2, 3, 4 3 months of God Prior to 4 different people.
Cameron, if you have a question, just ask it. Everyone's just asking questions now.
They stack well. So you've got Diamond and God. You'll basically be top secret.
Wilma, chill. Freaking up.
Right, I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna go, so you guys can do your thing. But bye, everyone.
Okay.